Hello Rocket Nation, my name is Brian Zacco, District Administrator for the Randolph School District. We're starting a new series of video messagings that are going to go out monthly to talk about the school board meeting and what's happening here at the school. Hard to believe that we're in October and we're almost halfway through our first quarter. Soon parent-teacher conferences will be here and even Halloween will be upon us. I want to take this time to ask parents to make sure that they've logged into Skyward, the Skyward portal, making sure they're checking on their students' grades. If they haven't touched base with teachers, make sure they're getting to know who their students' teachers are and making sure you've made contact with them prior to parent-teacher conferences so that we can make sure that your student is in the best academic standing as possible. We're going to go through the board meeting from September. It started out with Ms. Fay and Mrs. Kurtz talking about their school goals, both at the elementary and at the middle school, high school. One change, as you may notice in the middle school, high school, is what we've introduced as Rocket Time, the last 20 minutes of the day, which is going to be used for interventions, enrichments, and even sometimes study hall. This period is going to help our students become stronger academically and hope to raise our achievement scores even higher. Another new tool in the middle school, high school is IXL. IXL is a diagnostic program that we're using that lets students know individually where they are in reading and mathematics. With this tool, we're going to be able to split up that Rocket Time to give students what they need and what teachers they need access to. Super excited about that. If you have questions about that, please see Mrs. Kurtz. Next, we had Mr. Rob Nill, who talked about athletics and activities here at the school district. We're in our fall season. We just finished homecoming. Our student council was in charge of that. They did a great job. Want to shout out to all the parents and teachers that made homecoming such a special week here in Randolph. Also, FFA and Drama Club are in full swings. The drama will be having a fall cabaret again, like they did last year. Please look forward to that and dates to come. Also, FFA just completed a leadership conference in Marquezan yesterday. And then sports, cross country. We are small in numbers, but large in school spirit. We do not quite have enough to have a boys and girls varsity team, but we still can compete individually. We're looking for athletes that want to join cross country. See Mr. Mazurek. However, they're doing great, breaking PRs and setting new records, and we look forward to more to come as they get into regionals and sectionals. Our football team just came off a big win over Canberra-Friesland in our homecoming game. We are looking to make a strong push and head into the playoff. Currently, we're seated in second place in the conference and looking to make a strong playoff push, like I mentioned. Volleyball, we finished in second place. We just beat Marquezan the other night. So in the conference standing, we finished second behind Fall River. We're looking to win the conference tournament and look to have a high seed in that. Next, we're going to talk about some changes in our business office. Many of you know Tricia Ratajik. She was in our middle school, high school administrative assistant. She is transitioning this year down to the bookkeeping role here in the district office, and she's going to be supporting Mr. Gus Knitt, our intern business manager, and we also hired Diane Pertzborg on a limited time hours so that we can make sure that we are in a great financial state for the district. At the board meeting, Gus Knitt, our interim business manager, did give us a preliminary budget. We won't know actual numbers until October 15th. Right now we show a small deficit. However, we do plan to be close to balanced October 15th when we get those numbers in from the state of Wisconsin. In our next month's video, we'll talk with Gus and myself about where we are in the budget process and what that will mean for tax implications for you as a community member. Next, it was my speaking turn at the board meeting. I took the time to recognize Mr. Keith Miedema for reaching level 5 recognition in WASB, the School Board Association's platform. We'll be celebrating Keith and his achievement on October 11th up in Wisconsin Dells. This is all the work that Keith has put in outside of being our school board member. The extra meetings he attends, the extra professional development he goes to is recognized within the organization, and at this time he has reached a high level of level 5, and we're excited to recognize him on October 11th and congratulate him today. Next, I want to talk about our new faces in the school that you may see as you come in. The first one, Stephanie McNichol, is our new administrative assistant who's going to be in the middle school, high school office in that spot that Tricia Ratajik, we moved her from. So you'll see Stephanie up there. Make sure you say hi. Jeb Lomans is part of our new custodial team. He will be working as a second shift janitor. He has spent some time on our summer crew, so you may have seen him around already, but make sure you say hi to Jeb. Welcome. Ben Clark was hired at the last board meeting as middle school girls basketball coach. Ben already helps us with the middle school boys, so we're excited to have him continue in that role with the girls. Janice Jovely is our long-term middle school science teacher. She stepped up and stepped in for us as we are looking to fill that in a more permanent solution. If you know any middle school science teachers, please send them our way. Janice is ready to transition whenever that person is to be found. We want to thank Janice for doing a great job and helping us out. Also, we want to welcome Kim Beal as school nurse. She's going to be starting in October. And with that, it's sad because Katie Brightlow did take a new job in her hometown district, and we wish her the best of luck. We have to say goodbye to Katie, but we also want to welcome Kim Beal. We also want to talk a little bit about athletic training services. I know we've had a couple injuries here in this fall season, and it's always tough to see that. We are looking and soliciting at the same time. We did find athletic training solutions for the rest of the football season. We are looking to partner with Prairie Ridge, and as well as Randolph, Cambria, Fall River. We're looking to get a trainer and more services as we move into the basketball and spring seasons. So more information on that to come. With that, I hope you enjoyed the Rocket Blast. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. If you have any questions or comments, always feel free to give me a call here at the school district, 920-326-2427, or you can email me, and that's found on our school website. And as always, go Rockets!